So hi, I just wanted to record this tiny little thing that I just did in Emacs today. Now I like working in Emacs a lot, but I also find the shell much more convenient than trying to use a lot of Emacs packages to take over my workflow. The shell is my workflow. I edit files in Emacs. So the last few years I've been using, a few years ago I would have used Emacs, and I have an Emacs window and then a shell window, and they were separate. But the last few years I've been using this thing called eat, which runs a really good shell inside the Emacs buffer. You can even, hilariously, you can even run vi in this thing. So there we go. And I do sometimes run vi inside Emacs because it's funny. But if you're editing like a little commit thing or something like that, rather than from the shell, rather than jumping into another buffer. But those things are kind of annoying, and if I do something like this, I lose the ability for Emacs to manipulate this. So I want Emacs to be able to manipulate this. I want to use the shell, and I want Emacs to be able to manipulate this. So I just came up with a solution to this, which is I'm calling eat last diff, and I think that this could be generally a pattern. So here we go. We just turned that, what Emacs found in the eat buffer, into a diff. And if I want to find where's this defined, right, so we just go like that and up it comes. Here's the location. We've got all the power of that part of Emacs, but we didn't have to completely invert my flow back into Emacs. Now I think this is pretty cool. I reckon I can do the same thing with compile. So often I would go compile, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. I just want to be able to go into the eat buffer and go make compile, or make whatever the target is. The output will come up. Well, let's do it here. So the output will come up. If I get an error, it will come up here. Why can't I get Emacs to read that out of the eat buffer? And I think, as I've just shown with diff, I think I probably can. So it's I think it's an exciting way forward. Anyway, I just wanted to do that. I'll throw it up on YouTube. Thanks very much. See ya.